Alright, good morning. It is 9:45 Friday, May 10th. Hopefully the audio quality isn't bad. I was not able to find any spare headphones at Kroger yesterday, so we're still dealing with the previously used system, which isn't great. But yeah, we're about 4 miles into the hike today, shooting for 23 or so, and there's supposed to be some sort of a campsite, laundry, shower situation, according to Compton. Not really sure what's going on with that, but all you have to do when someone else is making the plans is show up. And so that's what I'll do. I'll hike the miles, show up at the spot, figure it out later. Listening to the most recent episode of the Trek's Trail Correspondence. It's pretty good. Definitely, I like listening to that show as it comes out and as I'm able to hear it while hiking myself. Especially these episodes that are now people being on trail. It's always kind of fun. We just passed Spruce Lee and his hiking partner. Not really sure what their affiliation is. Married, friends, lovers, who knows. But they are nice people, so talked to them for a bit as my group pressed on. But I was able to use the soda squeeze this morning, and it was fantastic. Filtered. I could have done liters and liters of water in no time at all. And now, I bought that yesterday, I should say. The micro that I bought in Gatlinburg, it sucks. And I've backwashed it, and I've never let it get frozen, to my knowledge. So I don't know why it sucks so much, but Pooh Bear and I both bought the squeeze yesterday, and we're overjoyed about it. So, yeah. It's a nice day. When I last left, I was making a clip outside of that cafe, and from the cafe, we did a 5-mile hike back to the shelter. I don't really even know what it was called, Full Knob or something like that. But in any case, I quantitatively ate like 7 cheeseburgers yesterday, which was pretty amazing, from Wendy's. And on our way back to the shelter, we played a game, 21 questions, which ended up just being like infinite questions. We'd all choose something and then figure out what it was. I mean, you know how the game is played. So that was fun. It got us all the way to the shelter with little pain and suffering. And the shelter itself was actually empty. So we took it and we all put our stuff out. This stonemason guy, I guess his name was Max, he was there. He played guitar, which is a nice little vibe. I gave myself a wipe bath on my feet and other places. And then we settled in and posted up, got in bed pretty late, 9:30ish, and there was a persistent wind pretty much all night that made me really cold. I was warm pretty much everywhere except for my face, and foolishly my bag was hung over Pooh Bear and Forest, so I wasn't able to grab it to put on my down jacket or anything. So I had sort of a fitful night of sleep. Seems like it was just bursts of 2 hours, trying to keep my face warm and be comfortable, stretching my legs a lot, my feet. And we had thought about waking up early this morning so that we could get to this campground place early. I got a few people in front of me, so let's try to get in front of them. Let's see if my group is visible yet. I see some people. Yeah, it's Compton. Give you a little bit of AT ambience. Morning.
Hey, thanks for your help last night.
Oh yeah, water wasn't too far, so that's good.
Yeah, well, not too far. We got up when we heard the rain.
Oh yeah.
We got up at 4 a.m. and went over there and was like, oh, okay, we're gonna make it.
You went to the little cistern.
And it was just a trickle.
Yeah.
But it was enough. We're like, all right, we got enough for fill our water bottles and make breakfast.
Yeah.
We were on day 1 and did 23 yesterday.
Yeah.
And we were just cashed.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. When we hit that hay rock, all of a sudden it's like everybody coming south was like, yeah, no camping.
Yeah.
It was like, we didn't plan on that the first day. We were thinking 15,
Right.
maybe.
23 is pretty aggressive. Yeah. For sure.
My feet are a little upset with me, but
Yeah.
we're still moving.
Yeah, it's part of the fun, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I really appreciate your help.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't feel like I did too much, but yeah, I'm glad.
You know, Gut Hook said it was a water source without question. Man.
Not quite.
Not
Yeah.
quite.
Yeah. There is
A
a.
little bit of rain saved us, so.
That's good.
Hopefully we didn't wake you up at 4.
No.
Parking around.
Not at all. But
All right.
happy trails.
Great trip.
Yeah. Thank you. You too as well. All right. So yeah, we had plans to wake up at 6-ish. I didn't really want to do that, and thankfully, it also did not come to pass. We woke up at like 7:30, and you know, obviously being in the shelter, we were able to set everything up, pack everything up, have breakfast relatively quickly. That Max guy was kind of weird. He was like came over and like, I guess it makes sense because people that's what they do at the shelter. They come over and they'll use the overhang. It was kind of rainy this morning, and cook and do their stuff. But he like threw all our shoes up, and it was nice. He was a nice guy. It was just like kind of a little strange, I guess. But yeah, got up at 7:30, which I think was probably necessary given like the lack of good sleep I'm sure we all got. I even actually turned my head, like usually shelters are 3-walled structures, and you point your head outward toward the open section so that mice don't crawl over your face while you sleep, because they typically use like the back wall. I've described this before, but yeah, they use the back wall to move around in the shelter so that they're not exposed, I guess. And yeah, flipped around. Another person. I'll pass them real quick. Morning. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Happy trails.
Bye.
Oh yeah, we will. So yeah, flipped my head around hoping that I could get away from the wind a little bit, but yeah, the wind seemed to be definitely blowing into the shelter all night. Could be worse though. So yeah, we're out here. Everyone's a little sore. My left foot's a little swollen, but it's all good. The weather's nice and cooperative, like kind of partly cloudy, chance of rain throughout the day, and we're cruising. So yeah, I don't really know what to expect tonight in terms of accommodations. I don't know if we're going to get a meal or some beers or whatever, but my pack is so heavy from the resupply. I'm pretty content to eat my own food, although if they do have beer, I'll certainly purchase one of those at least. But yeah, things are looking good for today, and it's always nice to be able to pair a hiking day with a trek podcast, because it just sets the scene, you know. It is what you're doing, and yeah, try to slow down and I guess stop this recording and talk to you later about whatever ends up happening throughout the day. Bye for now.